New research ethics guidelines and principles aim to prioritize Indigenous voices, include cultural knowledge, ways of knowing, being, and doing in research projects, and outline how to respect Indigenous people's self-determination. But how do you implement these guidelines into practice? During this workshop, you will gain the skills and knowledge to transform your research partnerships into lasting legacies of trust and shared purpose. This gathering will draw on the experiences of the Kahnawake School's Diabetes Prevention Program. The KSDPP is a grassroots, community-based participatory research project grounded in the Haudenosaunee governance and values of shared decision-making and mutual respect between partners. In our workshop, you will be guided by KSDPP founding members like Dr. Alex McCumber, who have themselves become and made the KSDPP a beacon of health and wellness in the Ginakahaga Mohawk community of Kahnawake. Using culturally safe and trauma-informed approaches to amplify Indigenous traditions and knowledge systems, this is research done with and by communities. Through brainstorming, storytelling, and collaborative group activities, participants will learn how to create and nurture respectful research partnerships that uphold the United Nations Declaration of the Rights of Indigenous Peoples, safeguard Indigenous knowledge through ethical research practices, and create ethical, community-driven collaborations. Join us for this exciting opportunity to learn and incorporate Indigenous ways of knowing, doing, and understanding that brings innovative ways to co-create respectful research relationships that build trust, honors cultural values, and supports the well-being of Indigenous communities. We invite you to participate in our workshop and look forward to seeing you in Auckland, New Zealand on June 11th.
Hello everyone, I'm Marina Pinheiro and I'm excited to invite you to our pre-conference workshop at ISBNPA on economic evaluation of implementation studies. If you are a clinician, a researcher, or a student, or anyone with interest in health economic evaluations, then this workshop is designed just for you. It's your chance to gain practical tools and insights to assess the value of interventions and better communicate your findings to decision makers. In this interactive workshop, we'll dive into practical topics, including planning and designing economic evaluations for implementation studies, conducting economic evaluations, including how to identify and measure costs and outcomes, as well as how to analyze, interpret, and report your results in clear and actionable ways. We will use real-world case studies from physical activity and nutrition research to demonstrate these principles in action. You also have the chance to apply what you learn to your own project through group exercises and discussions. Our team of experienced facilitators and health economists, including myself and colleagues from the University of Sydney, is ready to guide you through this hands-on session. This 3.5-hour session is a great opportunity to build your skills in economic evaluation, network with peers, and take your research to the next level. Spaces are limited, so don't miss out. Register now and join us at ISBNPA. We can't wait to see you there.
Join us for a transformative journey in coalition building to address Asia's unique public health challenges. Gain practical skills in policy advocacy, explore collaborative strategies to protect children from unhealthy food marketing, and design impactful research tailored to local needs. This interactive workshop equips researchers, practitioners, and policymakers with the skills to create effective coalitions for sustainable changes in food environments.
The key strategy for engaging food retailers is building trust, and aligning goals with food retailers is crucial. We'll explore practical tools and case studies.
Identify barriers and develop tailored solutions through case studies and participatory exercises.
The insights from Thailand's coalition-driven policy approaches is to engage stakeholders, including governments and NGOs, for impactful policy changes.
Learn from experts like Dr. Baraza, Dr. Folkert, Dr. Jamil, and more.
We'll listen to the voice of parents on collaborative strategies to protect children from unhealthy food marketing in Malaysia.
I'm excited to share insights from our Shape Asia experience. Through participatory action research, we are learning how regional coalitions can drive meaningful change in the food environment.
In my panel discussion, I will highlight the importance of cross-sector stakeholder engagement and how to overcome challenges in implementing nutrition projects.
I'll be discussing how research can bridge policy gaps and support coalition success. We'll be drawing on lessons learned from Sri Lanka's tobacco control initiatives.
Engage in dynamic discussions and Q&A sessions with our expert speakers. Connect with leaders across Asia and develop actionable plans for healthier food environments. Register now. Shape Asia, shaping a healthy Asia.
Kia ora. If you're thinking of attending ISBNPA in Auckland this year, consider coming to workshop number 9, One Step Closer to Gold Standard. Using predictive modelling with data from 24-hour diet recalls to improve food questionnaire data. This workshop will be run by Associate Professor of Statistics Beatrix Jones from the University of Auckland and Dr. Jill Hazard, the Clinical Research Biostatistician at Starship Child Health in Auckland, both with extensive experience handling dietary data sets. The workshop will begin by together exploring the strengths and limitations of current dietary assessment methods and their suitability for assessing food intakes. Beatrix and Jill will then lead a discussion on how prediction modelling fits into the landscape of statistical methods for health research. After this, we will develop our own prediction model to estimate serving sizes of red meat using 24-hour diet recall data. Step-by-step instructions and explanations will be provided so you can code along in either R or Starter. Finally, we will see how prediction models like this could be used to enhance and improve large nutrition surveys. So we'll see you in Auckland on Wednesday, the 11th of June at workshop number 9.